Alright, hello, we have something really strange to talk about. I know I've said that line already, but I've said it quite a couple times. I'm saying it again because it fits for this. Now, in a tweet from @Sonic1News on Twitter, they say, here is a survey that talks about Knuckles. It also mentioned about Sonic Movie 3. Thank you to AndresL_1997 for sharing this to me. Now, this survey isn't actually about Sonic Movie 3. This survey is about the Knuckles TV show. It does happen to feature a couple questions about Sonic Movie 3, which we'll get into, but the main focus is on Knuckles. Now, we haven't got a full version of the survey. We don't know every single question that was asked to them, but we have a screenshot of around about 4 of them. The first question, quite basic and quite normal, something you'd expect from a Knuckles TV show survey, is how many episodes of Knuckles have you watched? Obviously with options from episode 1 all the way to episode 6, which is the full thing. But that's not about Sonic Movie 3, we don't really care. The next question asks, how interested would you be in seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 starring Jim Carrey, James Marsden, Tika Sumpter, and featuring the voice talents of Ben Schwartz, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, and Idris Elba? No mention of Keanu Reeves, which is something a bit strange, as I thought, Paramount would have come out with something by now, but instead it's just been media and news coverage. You have the opportunity to announce Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog, and you just get the media to do it? No! And of course you got the answers of maybe interested, definitely, probably, all of that. Now the next 2 questions are very interesting. Listen up. The next question is, what would you like to see more of in future Sonic movies? With an option for the person who is actually taking the survey to type in what they want for future Sonic movies. Number 1, amazing idea, user feedback, I love that. And number 2, future Sonic movies. Huh? What? Huh? I don't get too hyped just yet. This doesn't confirm there's going to be future Sonic movies. This is always just a question for, like, what if? Don't take this as, oh my god, there's going to be a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th Sonic movie. No. None of that's confirmed. And it most likely won't happen. But anyways, I'd say probably the most interesting question of this survey is, what would you call a team made up of Shadow, Dr. Robotnik, and Dr. Robotnik's grandfather, GERALD? Which is immediately, what? Dr. Robotnik's grandfather and Dr. Robotnik? But GERALD is dead. What do you mean a team-up? Where could GERALD come into this? But the answers are even weirder, with the answers being Team Robotnik, Team Shadow, and Team Dark. Which is weird because Team Dark, Sonic Heroes, that's Shadow the Hedgehog, Bruce the Bat, and E123 Omega. Why is it an option for Shadow, Dr. Robotnik, and GERALD? They've always got to bring into question, is this actually even a real survey? There's no way to prove that this survey was officially made by Paramount Pictures or Sega. There's no proof behind that whatsoever. So of course take it with a grain of salt, because there's no way to prove that these are officially by Paramount or Sega. It could just be some random company that wants to mess with people, or a company that wants to get people interacting with their surveys, so they've gone, hey, Sonic the Hedgehog, that'll get people interested. But of course I have to talk about it, because if this is real, it may maybe confirm that GERALD and Robotnik are going to team up in Sonic 3, even though GERALD should be dead. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think this is a real survey? Do you think this is a fake survey? And what do you think about GERALD potentially being alive? Anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe on the #1 Sonic movie news source that is proven fact, by the way. There's a proven one. And I will see you in a bit. Goodbye.